Hello, hello, assalamu alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome back to Creative Corners podcast. I hope you all are doing well and you're enjoying. This is my first episode to the Creative Corners podcast series. I am Mrs. Khan, as you all know, and I'm a proud mom of three. Along with that, I'm an early years teacher also. And the topic that we're going to be discussing today is I'm passionate about, which is what are early years and why they are important. So before we dive into that, if you have not subscribed to my socials, kindly do so. You'll find my socials in the DM and on the screen to my Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you're updated and stay tuned with the upcoming episodes. I'm a mom, so I know exactly how chaotic this parenting can be in early years, and I'm a teacher also. So I know where it comes from. It's coming from a heart. And this topic that we're going to be discussing today, what are early years, is very close to my heart. I'm very passionate about it because that's the age group that I teach also, and that's the age group I really enjoy as they are the most interesting. It's a magical phase, I would say. So, are you ready to dive into this episode? You have your coffee, you have your chai, or your trusty karak. Whatever you like, just bring it and let's sit and enjoy and talk about the most important phase of your child's life. What are early years? Early years are the most magical phase of a child's life. They are from birth up to 8 years old. But truly, they are just, it's the best phase, but it's the most interesting also that a angel like child can go to within zero point 0.5 second, they go to from angel to the mini monsters and flat. You will not even realize what just happened. Jokes apart, I'm not joking. They, these, this age kids are in, their brains are in one drive mode. They are the powerhouse. They are faster than your Wi-Fi downloads. These brains are just like sponges. They absorb everything that you provide them, that you do with them. They are the most curious beings on earth at that age. You guys must be knowing that, like when you are building a house, you lay the foundation, and the research is you lay the foundation, a strong foundation. That's how your house is going to stand. These early years are the foundations of your child's life. The more you are giving them skills, the environment, you're nurturing them, that's what they're building upon. So the stronger those skills are keyed in, that's what the other child is developing on. And I have experienced them personally. I have dealt with so many children in my teaching phase and being a mom of three kids which are now teenagers. That is completely another phase of life also. uh, let's talk about those later, but these early years was challenging. The parent goes through its ups and downs. They are not easy, I would not say, but then again, we have to remember that whatever reaction we give them, that's what being input, and that's what they're building on. They're not just learning this ABCs and one, two, three. Of course they are. That's part of the requirement, I can say, these days. I'm not going to say stop sending them to school, or I'm not saying anything like that. It's just they are learning that. But in the school environment or in the at home, how you are nurturing that, but by providing that those those hands-on things, those hands-on activities, those hands-on environment that they are learning and playing at the same time. I'll give you a fun fact. Can you imagine, by the time your child is a 5 year old, their brain is already at the 90% development of an adult brain size? Whoa, that's I was shocked when I heard that. That's really hard to believe. Imagine the the connections that they're making in their brain at that point, and imagine the neurons that are being developed in there. And every new thing they come across, they want to know what, why, how. That's how the brain works. And it's our job to provide a solution uh, to all that. Like, yes, answers, provide them things that they can learn through the situations that they come across. They're learning. Everything is a learning. So every bedtime story that you're reading to them, every fun play that you're doing with them, any silliness that you're doing with them, everything is learning. Every opportunity is a learning. So try to spend as more time with them, as much as time that you can spend with them, and answering their little questions. And as we all say that as an adult also, in the first thing, the first training that you get, and work environment, no question is a silly question. So of course, no question is a silly question. The child is asking you, why is this red? Why is this blue? Why is the sky like up there? Everything is they're making a new connection. Every little question, every little curiosity that they have, that is a connection there, a new connection. Every person they meet, every social interaction they make, um, every emotion that they go through, how you are supporting that emotion is going to reflect their development. Play. What can I say? Play is, we take it, oh, they're just playing. No, they're not just playing. That is like a gold. Play is like gold. When they are building, playing with those blocks, how tall the tower can go, how wide the base should be. They might drop a few times. They might not be able to fix because they might not using be the correct Lego pieces, or the building blocks. The size should is not correct. They learn. It is fascinating to see how those little geniuses are working. I'm not joking. It's so interesting to see that. And honestly, let me tell you, as I was born and raised in Pakistan, so when I went to Canada, and then I started this course, and then I started doing internship in a daycare, and then I saw that, and then they were being provided with this. The kids had those little jugs, and they were allowed to pour milk, and I was like, oh my god, this child's going to spill everything. And he will. Of course, he's a child. He doesn't have that capability or stability at that point. But that's where it is. You provide them those opportunities. He might spill, and he did actually. I remember he did spill, but we don't go, oh my god, you can't do anything. No, 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 no. Because your reaction, how you react to that situation, is going to, like, a it's again a building block in their life, because they might not attempt to do it again. And opposite, if you react, oh, that's fine, it's okay, you spill, try it again, that's fine, try it again, and they eventually will know how steady hand, how to pour, and when to stop, like not to spill the milk right at the fill it out right to the top. So this is where our role is. And it was so fascinating to see that how the teacher, and that was a learning for me, that was a learning for them. And like, when they are playing with those, like my kids, my youngest two, they really enjoyed playing with they used to make uh, tents like they were playing, like they were pretending to have a sleepover. So they used to bring in pillows and chairs, and then they were so problem solving, creativity, teamwork, right there. That's what they are learning in that instant of just building the tent. Yes, honestly, I sometimes used to get mad. And when I had mentioned previously that with my first one, yes, these challenges were with me because I was not raised in those environments. So with these two, the younger ones, that flexibility I gave them, that opportunity I provided them, and boom, they learn that how to make that tent, how to balance it, how far apart the chairs should be, how close they should be, how big the blanket is, so the distance or like how to balance that blanket on those two chairs, bring in the pillows, the how the blanket can balance on those chairs, that they gave the cushion with the pillows. So it was really interesting. I still cannot forget that. And it is every day, alhamdulillah, in my class also I'm seeing that how they are learning from just by making a tall tower. And I'm like, sometimes it goes flop down, and then I'm like, try again, try again. What other way that you can use the block to fix that problem? So that's how they learn. It's, I wouldn't say that it's, oh, it's late, oh, my child is now 5 years old, oh, the brain has developed at 90%, now I cannot do anything, oh my god. No, no, it's not that. It's never too late. I feel I have experienced, as I mentioned, that it is from my experience that I'm talking to you guys. It's not about what the by book I'm saying. It's whatever is in the book. No, it's by experience also. It's never too late. You just have to let them play, let them explore, um, let them start their journey wherever they are, and that can be their stepping stone. Like that's it. That's where they begin. It is never too late in the journey. Um, and one more important thing that I have learned is uh, to building on their vocabulary is also a very important part of early years. And how you can do that is by just by talking to them when they're babies. Talk to them. I really used to enjoy it. That was not it was naturally, I would say. I used to I'm personally as a talker, I'm a talker also, so I used to talk to my babies a lot, um, and whatever I'm doing. So like, okay guys, let's go. I'm going in the kitchen. You come along with me. Come in the kitchen. I'm gonna put you down there. Mommy's gonna cook. Mommy's gonna do this. Mommy's gonna do that. Now I'm putting the onions. I'm just, I'm not talking to them, but I'm just, they can hear me. As the babies also, they can hear me. They can see me. They can feel me, that I am connecting to them. You see, so there it's just like a very strong building block for their vocab development. And as they grow older, tell them what you're doing, tell them where are you going, what is the next steps, what's happening, where are we going. I used to I'm very used to, it's not just about reading books to them. Yes, that is also very important. Reading, read books to them about different things. It can be about different, and then talk to them, ask them questions. What do you think is going to happen? Just by making sure that they're looking at the cover, get them excited, talk to them. These all are very important part. So we're working on their personal, social, emotional, their vocabulary. All these are the foundations to for in the early years, I said. And how, as I mentioned earlier also, how you react, how you deal with all this is the important thing that matters. Think that you're raising like little Einsteins. I'm not joking. Think of them as little Einstein, that you're raising them, and it's like to nurture them happy, curious, and 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 they should know, the most important thing is they should know that you've got their back. You are there. Like, even if you ask them to fall, they're ready to fall just because they know that you're there. You're ready to catch them, or you're ready to grab them. It's just there. And that builds their confidence that they stay on the path. And these little things make them fine adults. And that's what our aim is, that they're able to survive in this world. We as an adult know that how difficult the world has become. Just so by setting these little things in the right direction, we have to just give them direction. They are the drivers. We just have to put them in the right direction. We have to maneuver there, guide them, just by supporting them that they're going in the right direction. That's what the best we can do for them. All right, right. That's a wrap up from my side. I hope you had enjoyed this little episode. I will be keep on bringing you some interesting topics. The next topic is also going to be about related to early years, a different perspective, little bit. I hope you enjoyed. If you have not subscribed to to my channel, kindly do so, and you can leave a DM, comment, and connect with me through my socials. I love to hear from you. I would love to get a feedback from you from my first episode. Stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye from my side. Take care.